What if I ate healthy for 1 month? I'm talking no sugars, no sweets, just trying to reduce that total body fat percentage. Oh, and I want to train the hardest I've ever trained in the gym with people who know what they're doing and can help me, guide me, stay on the same path and make sure I hit my goals. This music change is really fun for me. For the past month, I've been able to figure out a healthy switch of diet. I don't feel like I'm missing out on stuff anymore. I'm able to eat what I want, when I want, and I'm not starving myself throughout the process. That was always the hardest part. I'm only a month in, but I feel really confident about the future. Hi friends, that was breakfast. Now we are at the gym. I canceled my old membership. I strictly work out at Zila now. And I'm gonna be taking you through a full new workout, and then I'm gonna have Ilya assess my snacks later. See if they're actually as healthy or fit, not healthy. See if they're actually what I need to fuel myself for my goals. This is my workout. For the past year, I wasn't working out properly. I did what I wanted to do. I would do an hour of cardio and then get a crappy lift right after. I've switched it up to now I'm lifting first, and I don't even do cardio. If I do, I'll do a hike maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I'm able to lift a lot heavier, and at Zila we keep track of my lifts and what my last week, how heavy I was, and what I'm gonna try and do this week. And I focus on form, and I look in the mirror to make sure that I'm doing it properly. And I push myself, I keep my heart rate up. Every little adjustment that I could, I did, so that I made sure I wasn't wasting Zila's time, and I wasn't wasting my time. And I wasn't wasting this guy's time.
God, you're so stupid. What are you even doing here so early?
9 a.m.
6 a.m.
You just wake up? This is Ilya. He helped transform my friends' bodies, and now he's helping me transform mine. He's also the founder of Zila. Dude, I'm gonna take over the company.
Do it, man.
People are gonna see how much more determined and hardworking I am.
How many miles did you run yesterday, Joe? Tell me, please. I wanna hear. I wanna hear how many miles.
1 Fryman hike.
Well, I did 1 Fryman hike times 8. Multiply that, Joe.
Can't run a company when you're on a run, can ya?
I was running, and I was running the company at the same time.
How many phone calls you take?
Actually, I took 3. Yeah.
Efficient.
Pace, that was good enough for me to still talk.
You're so annoying.
Stop staring at my cock.
It's so tiny. I need a microscope. I'm getting my first Dexa scan. Can you explain to me, like I'm a 5-year-old, what a Dexa scan is?
So they scan your body, right? And after you have this image of your body, this skeleton. And this skeleton shows, with heat waves, your body fat percentage, your bone density, your muscle mass, your weight, and it breaks it all down. Like, it shows you exactly how much fat you have and what parts of your body, how much muscle you have and what parts of your body. So it gives you something to understand and, like, work off of. And it's a much more accurate and realistic way of looking at getting healthy rather than a scale. Like, way more accurate.
We're gonna have to put in a bit of work.
Actually?
Actually, yes. Your body fat percentage is at 25.4. So majority of your body fat is actually in your legs. In your butt, thighs, or legs. Yes, and you were telling me that you didn't want to really manipulate legs.
But now we have to.
But we're gonna be doing some legs, baby. But your lean muscle mass, you have 131 pounds, which is really good. Your total mass is 184. So you have roughly 47 pounds of fat tissue or fat pounds. And yeah, I just saw in here that the majority of your fat is distributed in your gynoid area, which includes your hips, upper thighs, butt. So yeah, we just gotta hit legs hard as hell. Okay. But if we've been doing what we're doing, you'll be fine.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna get you done.
How's your Zila transformation going?
Incredible.
Nice.
You helped me with my diet. 1,000%. And I wasn't eating nearly enough protein prior, and I was eating all the wrong foods. And having you as my text away, asking, should I have this? And you saying, no, try this. Or what else did you have? Really changed everything.
Have you lost any weight?
Not really. I'm stuck at like the 180, 181 mark.
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to lose weight. So I'm not conscious of the calories that I'm eating in because I'm trying to lower the body fat percentage.
So your Dexa scan will show you that.
I'm really excited. That's in 2 weeks.
No matter if we're doing something right or wrong, that scan will show us.
And we'll know.
And we'll know, okay, obviously not enough protein, obviously too many calories, body fat percentage went up for whatever reason, and or body fat percentage didn't go down at all. That's what's cool about the Dexa scan is, like,
it tells you things.
It's fucking black and white, dude.
Yeah.
You know? This is not just you stepping on the scale or you looking at the mirror. Like,
what I also realized was how much I love the Zila setting. And that plays a huge part in my motivation. Mm-hmm. I love Zila because I can just like play my music and focus. I don't have distractions.
That's the best.
No one's walking by me. I'm not looking at other people doing anything. I can just focus on what I have to do. and like just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys just have me lift heavy for an hour and a half, whereas in the past I used to do an hour of cardio and then do a really crappy lift after.
Nah.
I was just there for so long. I just want to like do a quick lift and get out because I was over it.
Yeah.
But I barely do cardio now. If anything, I do it as a second workout for an hour and I just go hike.
Yeah.
And that, I think, changed everything for me. And as far as recovery, I'm very conscious of drinking a lot of water.
It's funny because drinking water is such a habitual thing that you just get used to doing after a while. Like, I remember I set myself a goal to drink 5 water bottles a day, and I've been doing it every single fucking day for like 5 years in a row. The only time that I miss it really is when I'm really fucking hungover, and I just like can't put anything in my body, really. But other than that, every single day, fucking 5 water bottles at minimum a day. You'd be surprised like how much clean water can really readjust all the fucked up shit that you have inside of your body, you know? The thing now that you're realizing is that you're doing a body recomposition, whereas before you were doing strictly weight loss, which means that you were losing muscle and fat. Where again, now it's you're gaining muscle and losing fat, even though your weight relatively stays the same, as of right now at least, should drop a little bit. You're still losing fat and building muscle, which is the hardest, but also the way to go.
Beforehand, I didn't know what to do. I'd be like, oh, today I'm going to eat low calories. And the next day I'd like eat heavy.
Yeah.
But like I was just like counteracting.
No, it's all about being on a consistent schedule, like a structured diet schedule, you know, because like you said, if you're just kind of doing whatever, you don't know what your outcome is because you're not tracking it.
I love it.
Good, man.
I'm fucking fired up.
I'm excited for like what's actually to come because it's gonna be dope.
So I wanted to share a common lunch that I have, and then I wanted Ilya to go through my snacks to see what I'm doing right and what I could do better. Okay, first up, lunch. Protein chips, and then we've got turkey. We're gonna have 4 slices. That is 22 grams of protein. I have to say, the counting stuff really messes me up. Normally I can't count past 10. Wow, this is so perfect for what I should be eating for lunch. I'm so good at this fitness stuff.
Crunchy roasted edamame beans, high in protein, low in calories. Love it. Protein bar, 16 grams of protein, 190 calories. Protein to calorie ratio, pretty good.
That was the healthiest protein bar that I could find.
There's definitely healthier alternatives to this protein bar.
Like a Quest bar?
No, not necessarily. Like RX bar is a good one.
Really? Aren't those really high in carbs?
Yeah, but carbs aren't bad.
No?
Yeah, this is fine.
Should I have RX instead of that?
No, because I mean, you want to get as much protein consumption as you can.
Okay.
And RX doesn't have 16 grams. I mean, I would recommend instead of this one bar. This is fine. Can't go wrong with beef jerky. Really, really high in protein, low in calories.
What would you suggest, that beef jerky or this one?
Okay, well, let's put it this way. This has more protein for less calories. This has 13 grams for 100. This has 9 grams for 90.
Okay.
So this is higher in protein, therefore I'd recommend.
Got it. These I'm really proud of.
Yeah, these are dope. I've actually never tried these, but I have seen them.
Take a bite.
And this is crazy. 20 grams of protein for 140 calories.
Try 'em.
This is really good. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. That's amazing.
Insane.
Instead of this, Kodiak oatmeal. It's got protein in the oatmeal. It's really good.
Doesn't that have protein?
Very little compared to Kodiak.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, not a bad alternative, but breakfast food / snack, because you do need your carbs, but I would recommend Kodiak instead because it does have more protein per serving.
Okay. What about this?
Anybody that claims that they're really low in calories and third-party tested, I just don't trust.
I have 3 scoops of Zila a day. Do I need to slow down on that?
No, of that one, that's 450 calories for 75 grams of protein. That's pretty good.
Okay.
I just wouldn't have it all at once. I would have it maybe 2 scoops and then 1 scoop.
I do 2 right after my workout and then 1 later.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Now this. Liquid egg whites.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely 140 calories for 26 grams of protein. That's fucking nutty.
Crazy.
Everything you have is low calorie, high protein.
Yeah.
And that's perfect because you want to stay a little bit under your daily calories, right? In terms of calorie intake, but your protein needs to be
as high as possible to build muscle.
Working out sucks, but if you could change your mindset to today is gonna be the hardest that it's gonna be, because tomorrow it's only gonna get easier. And if you push yourself, your progress is going to show. If you're spending all this time and money into the gym and fitness, don't cheat yourself and have a diet. Work just as hard outside the gym as you are inside. After almost a month straight of no sugar, no sweets, no nothing, I have so much more clarity and so much more focus on everything I'm doing. Changing my diet was everything. We're here about to do the next Dexa scan. It's been a full month of hardcore healthy eating and working out. I set my new PRs lifting in the gym. We're gonna see how much my body fat's changed. My weight's kind of stayed the same, but we put on so much muscle that it doesn't even matter because I'm just so strong and so massive. How did I do?
I think really, really good. Well, you gained 4 pounds of muscle, which is amazing. Like, really, really good. And then you lost, I think, like 4 pounds of body fat.
Okay.
So even though your weight really stayed the same, you're recompositioning your body, which is exactly what we want.
Oh. And my body fat percentage?
Yeah, it went down.
It went from 25.6 to 24.1.
Yep, I saw that. If you stay in the space, dude, in like 3 months, you'll be ripped.
I mean, as far as changing anything?
No, keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, it's working, and for whatever reason, if at any point it stops working, yeah, choose my card. If it stops working, then we'll readjust, but keep doing what you're doing for now.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really sick. Good job, man.
Are you proud?
I am actually, yeah.
Really?
It's really sick, yeah. It's really sick. But like, keep going, you know what I mean?
Every time I've done anything else, I've always been like, it's struggling. But now I like have such a good grip. I'm like excited because I know I can do it. Like this past month wasn't hard, which I find nuts because I was able to actually eat. Normally I'm like limiting myself and I feel like I'm missing out. But this is the first time I don't feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm actually like enjoying myself.
Yeah, no, it's exciting when you know you don't have to limit yourself.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
I'll see you soon.
Bye. Wow. Guys, I post everything that I eat and that I work out on my Snapchat, so go follow me. It's at LightweightsPod. Just to recap, the past 23 days, I lost 1.4% body fat and I lost a pound of visceral fat around my organs from no sugars, no alcohol, no nothing. Now we're gonna keep going. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Keep checking in on the progress. Every month there's gonna be a video like this. Also, let me know what you wanna see. Do you wanna see the full workout and see the reps and like the positioning and just other things that I've changed? Let me know. And I think the coolest change about this past month was I gained 4 pounds of muscle. Lean muscle. We just checked my stats from when I first started working out till today, and my bench press was 155, and the other day I did 235. And that's just from keeping track, pushing myself harder, maintaining the same diet, lots of protein. In the past I was only eating like 100 grams of protein, but now I'm eating about my body weight, which is like 185 grams of protein, sometimes higher. So hit the subscribe button, comment down below what else you want to see, and stay tuned.